Hey guys, my name is Andrew Perlott, and today I want to show you a few stretches that will help bases new to AcroYoga improve their mobility and get past the basics. So if you see new bases showing up at AcroYoga, what is the big problem that they have? Most of the time it's that they cannot lock out their knees and keep their legs at a 90-degree angle when they're lying in an L basing position. So a lot of acro is reliant on bone stacking. You want the weight of the flyer transmitting down your leg through your knee into your hip. It should be locked out and pretty secure here. And a lot of bases don't have the flexibility to keep this angle, so instead they start to get their legs forward enough, they start bending their knees, and then it's unstable. They're using their muscles to try to compensate instead of relying on bone stacking, and it just doesn't go well. They're never going to be able to get past the basics if they can't stretch their legs this far. So in most cases, there can be other reasons, but it's usually just hamstring flexibility. And the fix is pretty easy. It's work on it every day for a month, you should get it. So I'm gonna show you a series of stretches, just two really, that you can spend 7 minutes per day working on. If you give it a month, you're gonna be able to lock out at that 90-degree angle. You won't have to worry about this being anymore, and you can advance to some more strenuous acro yoga. So stretch number one, we're gonna be holding this for 3 minutes. The reason why we're doing 3 minutes is it takes about 2 minutes to create lasting soft tissue change, and we want to be a little bit on the we want to be a little bit past that just to make sure everything's good. So this is just a simple stretch. We're keeping our back straight. You don't want to bend over here. We're really looking to keep it engaged, and we're going to bend forward. So depending on your level of flexibility, you may be able to grab under your calves. You may be able to grab your feet behind the toes. Make sure you're keeping these toes engaged and pulling inward. And again, back straight, downward. And we're just gonna hold here for 3 minutes. You can set a timer, that's what I suggest, because honestly, you usually won't be honest with yourself if you just are going like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You're just gonna be like, I'm done with this. So set that timer, 3 minutes. This is really gonna make a difference for you. Next one, it's kind of a slight variation. There's 2 different sides of this one, so we're gonna hold each one for 2 minutes. So I'm just folding up my yoga mat. You don't need to necessarily, but it's nice on the heel. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your forward foot down out in front of you. You're gonna keep the toes engaged. Don't put them down like this, keep them up. You're gonna put that back foot down here, and you're just gonna fold over the leg. And depending on your flexibility level, you know, maybe you're only to here, maybe you can get down to here, whatever the case may be, work on doing this. And we're gonna make sure that through the whole time, these toes are engaged, and we're gonna hold for 2 minutes. And then once again, we'll just do the same thing on the other side. So 7 minutes, do it once every day, set up a routine. Maybe it's when you get up in the morning, maybe it's before you go to bed at night. I would suggest not doing it on cold muscles, so maybe you jump a little rope, you do a few squats, you do whatever just to get yourself warmed up before you stretch. But do these 7 minutes. By the end of the month, you should be L basing at a 9-degree angle with good bone stacking without any hamstring flexibility issues. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you can use this to get into acro yoga, because it's an amazing pursuit. You can't do it though if you lack the flexibility. See you later.